This video, we're going to crack the zips open and reveal what I carry on a daily basis, given that I actually
go to college on that day and not skip.
I guess I'll start with the weird stuff I carry because I want to differentiate myself. So I always carry an IKEA fake plant, but yeah, all jokes aside, this is not very conventional, but I actually like to carry coffee concentrate, which is pretty much instant coffee in liquid form. To me, it's one of the biggest life hacks ever at uni. Instead of lining up and buying expensive coffee, I just bring a bit of milk and add some of this stuff and you have yourself a quick iced latte. The next weird thing that I carry with me, I promise you would have never seen. This is actually Chinese white flower medicine oil. This stuff literally cures all problems. If I get a headache from my stupid code just crashing, or get like a bruise or like a mosquito bite, I put some of this oil on and it literally helps so much. And I should probably say that this is for external use only. I don't want to be liable if you end up drinking it. And I know I'm Asian, but like I don't study med, so this is definitely not medical advice either. So let's actually start talking about the tech that I carry. So starting with the laptop, I currently use the M1 MacBook Air base model as my everyday machine, and it's been my primary computer for over a year now. This is just such an easy recommendation for anyone who isn't doing anything crazy, and I'm sure the internet has praised this enough already. So let's move on to the laptop sleeve. So for the laptop bag, I use this one from Mosiso, nothing out of the world. It's got a very nice suede finish on the main department, and it's got a pocket on the side for additional storage. Overall, it's a good quality bag for a really good price, so I think it's roughly $15. And as a YouTuber myself, what's up guys, I use a lot of SD cards and external hard drives, so therefore I need to carry an adapter. The one that I'm using is from Navu, probably not how you pronounce it. It's got good port selections and essentially everything that I need. And just a quick tip, I also tend to stay away from those adapters which dock directly next to the laptop because they don't really sit flush with the table, and if you accidentally put too much pressure, you can end up tearing your ports out, which I've nearly done before. So for the hard drive, nothing fancy, it's just a Western Digital 2TB. I don't actually know the exact model names, but if you're interested in any of the stuff I talk about, I'll have a link in the description. Next on the list is a mouse. I'm using the Logitech MX Master 2S wireless mouse. Super ergonomic and comfortable for those long coding sessions. The battery life is also really dope. I probably have to charge it like once a fortnight. And depending on the workflow for the day and what I'm doing, I sometimes bring along my iPad. This is the iPad Air 4th generation, and I mainly use it as a secondary monitor because there's monitors in the labs already. I honestly don't really use the iPad as often as I thought I would. I know a lot of people use it to write notes with the pencil, which I see as a super handy tool, but
I don't take notes.
So lastly, for the audio, I like to keep things simple. I just use these AirPods. I've had them for many years now and they still work perfectly fine, so I don't see a need to replace them. And they're nice, small and portable, and I can just leave them in the pocket and it doesn't take up any space in my bag. And as a bonus for still watching, I'll quickly show you some of the interesting everyday carries that I use. Starting with one of my favorite pieces of hardware is actually my card holder. This is called the Ridge Wallet, and I really like that sort of industrial look to it. It also feels super premium. I've had the wallet for 4 years now and it's definitely holding up. Okay, so the last item on the list is actually the Fossil Hybrid HR, which is a hybrid smartwatch. Just like the wallet, it's got this really cool industrial look to it. Functionality wise, it does the basic stuff like notifications and steps, which I don't really use. But what I do like is the battery life because it goes for like 2 weeks per charge and it just does the basic stuff really well, mainly for the looks to be honest. Okay, so that about does it. Thanks for sticking around and I'll see you in the next video.